everyone, welcome back after our last run that was actually pretty abysmal, which is just for me being cocky. Well, maybe we'll actually see what the hell the end of this game looks like. I wish, my only regret with this game right now is that I wish there was more to it. Also, we need 2 more of these keys here at the bottom. I still think like the beginning's pretty easy, and I think the idea we had in the last episode was good to go with. But I don't think the execution was exactly there. We also need to stop like just instantly leaving the robot because we have the scanner now, so we can scan for things and we can actually like know what we need to look for. Because in the event that we end up with a large mine but there's nothing around, then we can go ahead and just skip after we get resources. We don't need to continuously stay in here. Especially because we only get 20 minutes to basically loot around and do stuff. Let's get that, let's get that. Got 5 and 3. We'll need another one of the silver rocks in order to go with what we're doing. Unfortunately, the seismic generator is too low. And we didn't check the thing again. We didn't check the scanner. The thing we just talked about. But I think there should be something in here. If not, it's on us, but I'm pretty confident there's something in here, actually. However, it could turn out to not be. Yeah, see, look, we got resources at the very least is what we needed. That'll be a boss, not a boss, but a wave spawn soon. But there's going to be a weapon back here, so we're going to grab the weapon and then we're going to leave. Which is exactly how we died the last time, is because we decided to grab the weapon before leaving. But it makes more sense to grab it now. It's probably a shotgun. It's bomb thrower. Bomb thrower is good. Bomb thrower is only good though if we get like Bomb King with it though. So if we get Bomb King, we can pretty much run the whole run with it. It's not as bad as getting the shotgun early, but especially because phase 1 is just you go here, you hit 5 if you have the combat capacitor and you're just fine. It's an instant victory. Look right there. Gun troubles you're no longer worried about. There's 2 anomalies in here. I don't know if they're counting the weapons as anomalies, but we will see. It is a medium-sized mine, though. There it is. My guess is once we get back there, it's gonna. If it still says 2, then we'll know that it's not. That it is counting the weapons and it's not counting them as going away once we grab them. Let's just go ahead and take what we can get here though. There's a number of these white rocks here, which is actually kind of nice for the early game. Especially because you only use them in about 2 upgrade paths, I believe. I mean, you use more of them if you're upgrading the machine gun. The machine gun is something you probably shouldn't be upgrading. Well, that is unless you find uranium shot. If you find uranium shot for it, you'll be pretty much golden. But even then, you're going to end up going up north too much. Overdrive's good. You're going to end up going up north too far, so that way you can just go ahead and grab the laser machine gun, which is infinitely better. Do we want range here? It's 20. We kind of want speed. Speed's probably the better option for this. Go down. We'll go down first and then we'll go up. Excellent choice. See, look, we're pathing just fine. Take the resources and we'll go. Okay, and we can get. I should have grabbed plastic cutter. I didn't think about it. There's no anomalies in here, so we're kind of just running around, just getting things at that point. And it's a small mine, so we might not actually have any more to grab. look and see what we can get in here, but unless we find any more emeralds, we really don't have anything to rock with here. There was actually none. This is actually kind of a waste of our time. Got 15 minutes. We should be fine though. I'm hoping we find a mine that's just the miner stuck in there, and we can get. There it is. See, if you talk it into existence, it's gonna happen. Knocking is back, and now it's constant and sort of more insistent. My head is pounding, and I can hear some words through the knocking. I don't think I actually read that one. It's possible that I did, and I just don't remember it, but I don't think I did. At least that's what we're going with. Still can't believe I died, not even in a boss phase. That was pretty bad, actually. We're doing the thing. We're doing the thing where we don't grab the drill. Or we do grab the drill, we just don't. We're not grabbing the scanner. Which isn't really that bad for phase 1, but it is bad in later phases because it's just bad habits. If we establish good habits, we'll be fine. Schematic, let's hope it's Bomb King right off the rip. So it is a Bomb King run. We're just gonna do that. That's actually kind of insane. However, we weren't necessarily looking for the Bomb King schematic off the rip. We kind of wanted it to go somewhere else. Because I think Bomb Thrower... Yeah, those are just blues and greens, which will be fine. Because we'll get sub-munitions, and then we'll go ahead and get Bomb Power. Really too worried about the first phase fights. It's always like the latter phase fights. Like, so moving down to like biome, let's say basement 2. Basement 2, that fight sucks. Basement 3 really sucks. We're just gonna switch to the machine gun. It's gonna take up flyers 100% easier. There we go. And now we're free. I was gonna remember, I can switch weapons while also going through, while going down and using the laser on the mines. Like, that's something you can do. And it's something I should actually do a lot more. Especially if we're going to have to be... Because we don't have sub-munitions yet. And we won't get sub-munitions for a long time. I know that, like, talking like that, it sounded like we were only 2 minutes away from it, but realistically, we're probably a good 10 minutes away from sub-munitions. Depending on how we play this. So let's see here. We need 45 to get the plasma driller, and then there's an anomaly in here, and it's a small one, so let's go look for it. Seismic driller will deal with that stuff, so we'll just deal with stuff in the back. It's a weapon. Honestly, this might not even be worth grabbing. Because it's probably a shotgun or something. If it's the shotgun, then it's pretty bad. Oh, it's Stake Thrower. Stake Thrower is actually kind of nice because we can clear off enemies with the wall on it. So I'm thinking we might be able to use Stake Thrower. Stake Thrower will clear close enemies where Bomb King will deal with everything in the air. I think that's how we play it. However, it's only phase 1. We can probably switch it up a little bit. until we get laser machine gun. If we get the laser machine gun, then we gotta like fully pivot to that because it's too powerful. It's too powerful to ignore it. There's no reason to just leave it go. Let's not waste what's current potential here. Next line. Let's check. We'll hit the scanner first. There's no anomalies here. It's green though. I need these pieces. These resources are important to the overall playstyle because there's just blue-green here. We need a lot of the blue resources anyway. Might as well go for it. I think it said it was a medium-sized mine. I'm not really worried about the distance here. I'm more or less worried about like the quantity or quality of supplies. Because ultimately we'll end up getting the... Either way, if we break blocks, we're gonna get more of meta upgrades. More meta upgrades turns into an easier time. Easier times turn into more boss fights done. And maybe we can actually finally finish this game instead of just choking like we did earlier. Let's grab plasma cutter and then speed. Like we just have all of the skills required for it, so we might as well use it. Zero anomalies again. We are close enough to the timer going off. We might as well go ahead and start the biome too. Another anomaly. That is so... It's just weird. Like we're not running into the things that we need to run into. And unfortunately that's going to start taking a toll on the actual gameplay here. Because we were kind of hoping to get like the efficient mining. Because if we could have gotten the efficient mining, then we would have been fine. Auto's going to start that wave, which is fine. We gotta take that thing down first. I'm glad we have claws, because claws actually does significant amounts of damage. Use this one. And that's fights taken care of. It's probably not the best way to take care of that. I think we can... There's no anomalies in here either. What the hell is going on? Like, that's not worth our time. We might have went the wrong way, boys. Because either like, something should be appearing. There shouldn't be like 3. Alright, there's an anomaly in this one. It's a large map though. That's even better. We're gonna get this down. I have no reason to believe it's down other than like the law of the mazes where if you go left, you keep going left, you get out eventually. It's kind of like this. You go down and you keep going down and hugging the wall. You'll eventually get it. Which is actually kind of a terrible strategy, but... Because in no way, shape, or form does that actually just pay off. It just paid off a lot early on, so now I've kind of got it wired into my brain. That hey, if you hug the wall, you'll find it. you'll at least find a schematic, which might not even be what we're looking for here. We might be looking for like an exosuit upgrade. Well, let's look. Where is this thing gonna go? Mine's too big. We're not gonna worry about it. We're just gonna go. We'll come back when we have like upgraded plasma cutters. Yeah, we'll just come back when we have the upgrades. There's no reason to spend more than 5 minutes here. Rest in peace, Frank. You're more than a friend, but I'll bury your shirt with you. What? What the hell does that mean? We need to go north for plasma cutter, so that's not great either. Let's get bio repair research. And I guess we'll upgrade the bomb thrower. But if we want that, we want this, and then we want sub-munitions. We do sub-munitions first, because it doesn't matter what the bomb range is going to be. Bomb King already increases it by about 20%. One anomaly, that's fine. We'll figure it out. I hope it's a schematic. I don't expect it to be a schematic, but I can hope. Let's see how this goes. It better not be another weapon, I swear to God. If it's a weapon, we're probably in trouble. Because we won't need another weapon. What we need is resources, and what we really need is one of the exosuits upgrades. Because the exosuit upgrade, especially the one that increases our mining speed, and the one that increases our actual speed, if we can get the double one, the 2-for-1, that would be best. That's the best case scenario. The worst case scenario is we get like, what is it? We'd probably get turrets. Turrets is probably our worst case scenario. Turrets aren't very good. They're good if you intend on staying in one place, but we're not really trying to do that. We're trying to get all the way around here. So let's look here. Bomb throwers got some stuff. We can do sharpened elements. Let's do that. Let's do this. We'll go ahead and we'll get the ballistic calculator as well, just because I want to see how things go. There we go. 3 minutes until the first phase boss fight. We're not doing too hot. We're not doing too bad though either. Medium anomalies 1. Let's go. Let's just see how this goes. How far up does this go? Quite a ways, it looks like. It's not a weapon, is it? Please don't be a weapon. We have more than enough weapons. We already have 3 of them. Where are we going? It's 224. Nothing. There was nothing back there. It was a waste of time. Let's just work on some of the ones that the seismic ones are doing down here. The music reminds me a lot of Risk of Rain, though. Which isn't a bad thing, because Risk of Rain soundtrack is always one of the best things about the game. Besides the actual core gameplay loop. I keep forgetting we have overdrive, so we should probably use overdrive. Put down here. This guy. Done. The combat capacitor upgrade is really good too, actually. But these are free resources. So we'll just grab the freebies and we'll go. Especially because we can actually get some upgrades here. We're going to need to go back up to... We'll grab Submunitions 2, because Submunitions 2 is actually very strong to grab. And since we're down here, we might as well go for... We're not going to get to skip here, but... We're going to at least be able to figure out what's going on. Submunitions 2 is going to make it so that way we can just look for enemies. Especially the flying enemies. The flying enemies which are normally giving us the worst times to be able to just get rid of them with ease. Congratulations. We'll have to deal with these guys during the phase 1 though. But the phase 1 boss fight is not really hard. Phase 1 boss fight is just, hey, can you move? Can you move as you're told, and can you be told to move? You can handle 2 functions. You can win the first phase fight as long as you have meta upgrades. To the point where we don't even need to really focus him, we can just use the rocket launcher. Yeah, like that. Done. We're done with the first phase. We got another 20 minutes added to the timer. And here we go. That did actually no damage and is about to not... We're about to not be in that mine because that's not going to help us. We're going to spend all of our time breaking one block. We shouldn't be there. I don't think I've seen this wall, this section of the wall. It's really detailed, though. Did I go down too far? I might have went too far from where I should be. However, I do like that all of the blue essence here, there's just, it's so heavily abundant, even in the later stages, so you don't really have to be scoundreling your way back up to the top. It's very nice. Ooh, okay, this is another key. This is number 4. Which means number 5. I know that they said there was 5. I remember that. Probably from 3 videos ago at this point. Wait, what's going on? It's completely panning out, which is kind of nice. I must have lost track. One way out. Are we at the bottom of the wall? Oh, that's the bottom of the wall. And it's all ocean. That's kind of cool. I didn't realize we've made it all the way down there. I also didn't realize that we had a boss fight coming up. Not a boss fight, but just a regular waves here. I was too distracted by the sea. I didn't even know this world had sea. I thought we just had wall. Didn't some of the gravestones, though, make mentions to, like, a flood? I guess I should have kind of saw that one. We'll come back to the bottom of the wall later. Right now, we'll just kind of lob grenades down whichever way we see fit and see if we hit it. Shoot first. Ask questions. Here is in mind. Small anomalies 1. Yeah. I wonder where the small anomaly comes from. Do not exhume toxic. Okay, it's trying to get us to not be a grave robber. It's probably a good thing. Probably don't want people robbing your buddy's graves. That means we went past here. So that means that... What is it? What am I trying to get at? What we're looking at here is... I should have got the red stones from this area. And I just didn't. Whether that be from not being able to get stuff or not. Quite literally the worst one. 10% overdrive, duration, and speed. I didn't even know this was a schematic, and now I'm upset that I know it is. That's how we died last time. And let's get out of this one. Can't believe we got the overdrive schematic. That's terrible. Let's see, is this the chain? Yeah, this is chain drive. Chain drive's good to get. We're gonna spam this, we're gonna go in. harm in looking. Especially not when we need schematics at this stage of the game. Minutes in is not. We're not really sitting at a good position here, are we? We definitely need to move forward towards the top. Ooh, what's this? Armored Claws 2. Honestly, probably the one that we needed the least. If anything, we want Seismic Generator done first. Resources. So the Orbeez. Grab this stuff, grab this stuff. And might as well just destroy all of this stuff here. Suddenly seems to go off here. The combat capacitor is doing its job a little too well. I never thought that would be a problem. Do your job a little too well. Let's see, what do we got in here? It's an anomaly, it's a large mine though. We got 11 minutes. Jellyfish. That's great. What's going on now? Anything? Anything at all? There's actually nothing. This mine may just be like a waste of my time, and I'm just kind of committing to it. That's the problem with large mines, you can't commit to a large mine. Unless you're prepared to lose 5 minutes of your run and hope to God it pays off. However, we're gonna try it. If it doesn't pay off, then well, either way, I'm not entirely too confident in our damage here. We need another vacuum upgrade. This vacuum sucks, and not in a good way. Let's go this way with it. A lot of jellies. upgrade that. We have 8 minutes. Not a lot of time. But when you consider we're going back to the starting biome, 8 minutes is suddenly a lot of time. Especially now that we have like tier 3 upgrades for the drill. All I could wish is that we had more. Oh, this has nothing in it though. There's no anomalies here, so this is just a quick smash and grab. Medium-sized mine, no anomaly. Smash and grab all the resources you can. Literally should only take about a minute. This is probably going to take 2 trips just to haul all the resources back. This mine actually was pretty well rewarded for the time and effort here. To the side. Don't throw things off to the side. Sometimes if you're not careful with it, you can end up unintentionally throwing all of the resources you have on the ground to the sides. You sweep too fast. Which is a minor inconvenience. At best. Sharpie munitions, this would blast damage. We need the faux gas charge. If we can get the faux gas charge, that's a little better. We'll get faux gas charge. Just from what we got here. Everything's close to a seismic charge, so this is even better. So on the way back up, we'll be able to break up a lot of stuff. And on the way down, we're going to break all the stuff that's farther away. Which means we should be good as long as we grab enough emeralds at first. We should be able to get the faux gas charge. And then we're basically in the running to clear phase 2. Just because we'll be able to get that 30%. There's a ton of resources in here. Only if we could get a schematic. Which I know we can't get in this current mine. Which is a damn shame. Dredge also looks interesting though, so we might just try that one out too after we're done here. Because we're rapidly approaching the end here of Wall World. And for a $5 game, like we've had a lot of content that come out of it. I very much enjoyed the purchase. Realistically, this game they could be asking double the price, and it would be fine. It would be worth the price tag, honestly. Get faux gas charge real quick. Now we can be greedy. We can get efficient repairs. Or no, we won't be greedy. Being greedy is probably a really bad idea. would hit the wrong one. This one's gotta go down. I don't think we'll get all the keys in this episode, but I think that it's definitely worth a shot. So we can go ahead and we can just do rush. We can just rush around because we have overdrive. We'll get everything that we need to get. And we should have enough to do both types of the, what's it called, the repairs. We can do both types of repairs. That's going to help us out a lot. Because currently we have 52, so that's 26. We had 26 repairs available at 30%. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and look at bomb thrower just to make sure that we're fine. We could do bomb power. Bomb power is not bad. It's not great. The blast damage is probably going to be needed. So let's just go ahead and grab it anyway. We still have all of the mines here on the second floor that are to the up, to our north. Or apparently we don't. Apparently we hit them all without realizing it. North, which if we can find those purple crystals earlier, then we will be fine. Wait, are we just lost? Are we like not paying attention to where we currently are? So I could have swore that we just did. I could have swore we were just in this floor. Schematic, let's hope it's the drills. Geranium core. Not great. Not great, not the worst. Makes the machine gun a little more viable. But we're already at the point with the Bomb King that we don't need to go down that road. Okay, 6 seconds. Not good. Let's get in here. No anomalies. just a war of attrition. That's all Phase 2 is ever meant to be. As long as you know how to move, you'll be fine. If you don't know how to move, you won't be fine, though. Let's go ahead, let's heal. We'll heal once. I think the biggest ones to clear off actually aren't the flying enemies, I think it's the wall enemies. Until you get meta upgrades, you will not have a good escape over other enemies. Especially if you only have like a jump, like a phase 1, like a tier 1 or a tier 2 jump. Not to mention this fight you need a ton of repair resources just because that's what you're going to be doing a whole lot. Let's go ahead. We are out of green. That means we have to switch over here, which isn't terrible. It's not the best. I want it to be known that in no way, shape, or form is it the best way to go about this, but sometimes you have to do things that you don't want to do. Like right now, we're actually pretty pinned right now against this bug to the north. But we're coming up on the end, so I think we'll be fine. I'm just not too worried about it. Which I should be worried a little bit more than I currently am, but I'm just... I would not be bothered at the moment. It's a very nonchalant fight. Although I've definitely come into the 5% range on my health and not paying attention, which is 1000% on my health. But phase 2, done. Next 20 minutes. This is the kind of scarier part. We are going to need to move, like hustle our way to the top of the wall. And then we should probably need that 5th key. Because if there's nothing for us at the bottom of the wall, hopefully there's something for us at the top. We really just don't have a whole lot of time. Like, this is where we grab our final upgrades. Small anomalies? Yes. I do not believe that this mine is small. Weapon, we're not even going to bother with it. At this point in the run, you don't have it unless it's a tier 3 weapon. That's not going to be a tier 3 weapon. We can tell just based on where we are. Can the drill do anything here? No, we need a higher drill. Just go ahead and just look. Here's the old man. Hello, crazy old man. in a way, I don't really exist, and neither do you. You are not really you, but the one who looks at the other side. Okay, let's get the Phrenic old man in the cave. Tell him the player stuff. It's a medium anomaly. It's nothing that we're gonna find great. We found an upgrade. We found a bomb. Yay, that thing is actually probably worthless. There's that. Let's check this. Medium anomaly 1. Got this one. We could search for it. I think that's a great idea, though. I think we got the key out of this biome. So I think it makes more sense for us to just kind of skip the mine. Let's just do this, this will be another fight. Pretty much off the rip. Start the combat capacitor. Suck up all this material here. Bye, Mats. We won't miss you. We won't miss you. What a nice gravestone. Friends really loved him. Okay, let's see what these. Small, it's an anomaly. Jet engine. It's bomb airspeed. Oh my god. We're either being spoon-fed like weapon schematics. So either A, we need, B, we don't need. Like we've got like nothing like great. I mean, I guess we got the overdrive schematic, which is not It's just not good. Like, that one's just not good. This thing, though, this thing actually might be worth something. Spam 4, we can see what it is. 2. Yeah, this is actually something we need. Let's look. Let's grab this. How much did I want to explore that area? I can't bring myself to really explore it. I don't think that's what we want. That won't give us enough time. Like, the bomb is kind of worthless too at this point that we got it. I wish it wasn't. It just so happens to be worthless. It's a small mine, one anomaly. That doesn't count. Scary hell, feels like we're falling on the surface. Okay, so. Oh, we can get the final. We can get this upgrade, the plasma cutter. We got the drilling efficiency of champion. Large mine. Let's take all this stuff here. Take it and we'll go. No reason to sit around and wait. Actually, we're gonna hit 2 here and then jump. Preferably, we're gonna start this next fight here any second. We have enough submissions to actually last us a lifetime. Go ahead and grab this stuff here. 5 minutes. We got the same one twice. Oh, guys, be nice to your friend Matt. We're gonna explore the lower mine now. Because the lower mine is actually worth the shit, and we need to know. It's a medium-sized mine. go ahead and drop this one here. I have no clue what these big squares are supposed to do. Maybe it'll be the key. Maybe it'll be the last key and we'll be done. I don't know what we're gonna do if we're done. Let's just see. We'll see where it takes us. You really do need to find like the ultra like plasma cutter, the plus 30. The plus 30 is so good. Like we have the whole upgrade right now and it's doing nothing out here. Like it just really does nothing. Go ahead. We're going north. Very large up here. Even like pans out to show that when you're at the edges of each one, which is kind of nice. The music also has subtle changes, which you might be able to hear over the sound of the drills and stuff, but they're nice, like subtle little ethereal like soundtrack up here. It helps fit the mood. The atmosphere is a little better. God, how long is this? We should go up. Nope, we need all 5 keys. We definitely need all 5 keys for that. So let's look. We'll grab this. And then we'll just, I guess we'll go and grab everything that we can grab. go ahead and drop it up here. Yeah, the bomb does nothing. I don't think we're gonna get this last key. As much as I want us to get this last key here, I don't think we're gonna have enough time to find it unless we get really lucky, like right now. So let's think. We've got the keys from each biome except for this top one here. Which would mean that in the next one we'd have to scour we'd have to just go straight up here to look for it. If that were the case. It's still very much potential that we can just get it here. I wouldn't hold hope on that one, but we can hopefully get it. There's no way in hell. I think this isn't a loss here just because we're not at our home base in time. Nope, we're a liar. Still, those are the 5 keys we're gonna need. We just don't have time for it. We're gonna get the upgrades and that's about it. No, never mind. I'm a liar. I am a liar. We got it. We can literally get it. We can do the ending now. We can do the ending now. No. We're wasting our time. We're not gonna waste our time on this stuff anymore. We're going straight up there. We're going straight for the ending. We're gonna see what the hell is up with these 5 keys. So I was right. There was one in every biome from top to bottom. I don't know what these little blue blocks are for. I'm gonna look through the upgrade tree just in case real quick, just to see if there's any use for them. Let's look. Oh, it's just efficient repair 3. Which, that's not, like, bad. It's just, like, I kinda wish, like, this weird square would be able to be used somewhere else. Not just at the very last point of the game. But we have these 5 keys. We have a minute left. Let's not even chance it. Let's just go for it. We'll get all 5 of these keys. Here is the run ender. He's gonna ruin our day. He's gonna shoot up a big energy. Wait, no. Oh. Oh. That's what it does. Oh, there's little trees and stuff at the top of the wall. It's like the wall, like, siphons off and then does its own thing. That's actually really neat. That's a neat little game here. It's not a whole lot of time to sink into it. Probably roughly around 12 hours. 12 to 15 hours, you'll probably get through the whole main story and everything else. I want more. I felt like this was just kind of like a little like dip into the world of this game, and I want more of it. So I'm hoping that they come out with DLC. LOR has done a really good job making a nice little world that you want to keep playing in. And it's a neat concept, not to mention their concept arts for the wall are beautiful. It's literally gorgeous. Main criticisms of the game, though, is that short. Some of it's not necessarily. I feel a lot of it can be RNG dependent with the schematics you get. Obviously, we were able to clear it without any of the exosuit schematics. Obviously, getting one of those with a plus 30 grinding efficiency or the plus 20 mining efficiency plus 10 move speed makes the game a hell of a lot better. But let's see what they have to say here. Don't come near me, I can see it in your eyes. That's right, I have all 4 crypto keys. Ben, we need to talk. Have you sold your soul to the unseen guardians? Josh, I promise not to tell anyone. Wait, for real, you found the 5th crypto key. Yep. That's it. I'm calling the elders. Jill. Alright. What are you gonna do? Oh no, unlock the core and go from there. You think it'll change anything? Well, actually, I wanted to find the edge of the wall. This thing wasn't part of the plan. Yeah, poor you. Now you'll just have to be the one who activates the core for the first time in several hundred years, which we saw killed the big Zyrek on the wall. We shall see. I'm still pensive. I think I found a core. Right, have you noticed any unseen guardians nearby? Not joking, it looks just like our core, but inactive. Alright, I believe you. Just don't tell the others. It'll just be our tiny little secret. So, they're just talking about the stuff that we've seen with all 5 cores here. And we have 55,000 here. We'll probably do another video of just trying to find everything that we can. But realistically, that's the campaign. That's everything there. That's kind of sad to see. I'm sad to see it go. But I'm glad we got to play it, and I'm glad that a bunch of people found the channel from playing Wall World, because I really like this game. I think this game was a lot of fun. And it was a good experience to share with everyone. But this episode is getting a little longer, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to wrap it up here. And if you have any suggestions for what we should play next, I'm always down to hear them in the comments. Subscribe here in the comments, or anything else down below. Remember to subscribe, share with your friends, your family, your grandma. I don't care who you share with. If you had a good time with it, like I did, I want you guys to come around to see more. We'll probably launch an open poll to see what you guys want to see more of, but until then, I know that there were some suggestions to play different roguelike games, and we have a couple of them still lined up. So we're going to go from there. Have a good one.